Okay guys, we're talking about Stranger Things 3 Season 3. Of course, there will be spoilers. You've been alerted. We're gonna talk about an essential, crucial detail or clue that the producers gave to us at the end of Season 3 about one of the main characters. So Stranger Things had an amazing Season 3. Gory looking little monsters coming out of Elle's leg. Elle screaming like hell, using her powers as usual, doing lots of powerful stuff, throwing monsters all over the place. Blueprint schematics, endless elevator shafts, of course the glorious monsters from the Upside Down, old school walkie-talkies, huge radio antenna in the moonlight, sci-fi beam machine creating the path towards the other dimension, monsters again, tentaculous, Terminator looking Russian bad guy, Hopper being Hopper, awesome as usual, Hopper fighting the Russian Terminator, spectacular beam VFX, Hopper looking dramatic. Joyce finding herself in a crucial high-pressure situation, having to decide other people's fates. So as I said, spoilers, heavy spoilers in this. Joyce had to pull the switches in order to blast the machine that was creating the hole between the two dimensions. And for some reason, Hopper was trapped right over there beside the beam machine, and they both knew that that would mean the end of the portal between the two worlds and probably the end of Hopper. Oh, and by the way, about the gateway between the two dimensions, who else thinks that this looks like the eye from Lord of the Rings? And now we get to the crucial point, guys. Joyce switched keys, the machine was blown up, the gateway between the two worlds was closing, the monster dies, and Hopper somehow disappears. Can't see any of him where he is. Probably the blast pulled them apart. So he's probably dead, right? But watch what happens now at the very end, after the credits started. So we are introduced with the location, Kamchatka, Russia, night. Special facility location, something top secret, of course. Some Russian guys, a gruesome looking corridor, they're closing into a cell, and when the first guy wants to open it, the other guy behind says, no, not the American. Then they move on to the next cell, the guy opens it, they enter, they pull some guy out of there, they drag him out, they put him in another cell, and then the guards open another door with access to the guy's new cell location, and out of it comes this Demogorgon monster dog hound creature that we have seen in Season 2 of Stranger Things. Obviously comes to eat the poor guy. We don't know exactly what was going on with this scene, with that guy being eaten by that monster, but maybe they were just feeding the monster to keep it alive. But anyway, the crucial point was what happened before they dragged that poor guy out of his cell, when they said no, not the American. This was an obvious clue, guys. The producers are trying to tell us that Hopper is alive somehow, some way. He's alive and rotting in that cell. This must be it. You guys tell me, what do you think? Could there be anything else about that American guy sitting in that cell? I don't think so. I think that's Hopper. And this was the clue that you probably missed if you haven't watched the end of the episode 8 from Season 3, including the credits.